spot. Sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Go! Cowboy!
Throwing Jackson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Try again. It's second and 10. Jackson now. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Okay, ready?
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Back catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
70 Lions! 70 Lions!
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the jump.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
32-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready? Go!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. They'll get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard line.
try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They put Adams in motion.
Go.
Second down. Jackson. Right side. Complete to Nakua. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Nice, Bronco.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cut 19, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The reception for Rondale Moore. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 65 catch. 65 catch.
Now Daniels. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They hook up again, second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Stop, go.
Throwing is Daniels. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
76.
Throwing again. Daniel. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second level.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kobe Turner in there for the sack, his fourth on the year.
28-yard line.
A run here with the Bonaconda. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Get it.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is first and goal. The Commanders just signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Bronco 80.
Here's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry, touchdown Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Second and a yard.
19 right. Here we go, here we go.
Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit for a catch than it does after a drop. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
there's a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Craft all 80. 7 Pirates, 7, trap 50, trap 60. Warriors, 70. 79 drop. Ready.
Again, it's Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Panther 11, Panther.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the ready.
On play action, Daniels exiting the pocket right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
18, Pioneer. Come on, come on.
On first down, Daniels. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. On the ground, it's a Monaconda. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19, target.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
And 6.
They need to get this to the 23.
19 tight.
Here's
19,
3rd down.
60, 19, Lion. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, it's Smith. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Traffic. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. That one, taken in. Harry, Flurry, touchdown, Washington. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
On the set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity Lion. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Panther 11.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one high over the middle, but complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hop 70. Hop 60. Bobcat.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Jackson. That's out wide to Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
On for the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Commander. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
On play action, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break!
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. Panther 60, 18, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Third down and 13.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now.
19 locked.
Third
Here we go.
and long.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play action. Here's Daniels going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. Carty now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are going to open up the lead to 8.
Commanders 20. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be complete to Abataconda. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
65 catch.
Washington, first down.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10
Seven
at the
Pirates,
44-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Seventy Ranger. Down. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Okay, break. Come on.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he could make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Squirton gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, the chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
18, rough, Cowboy.
Third and long for Jackson. That falls in on the left by Nakua. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Hardy's hit is good. And the Rams head on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
To throw is Daniels. There's Fant open right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's Abanaconda. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Look at 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. 65.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. As caught. That's Lane. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 12-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Riggs. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Dragon 60. Get it. 60 Maverick. 60.
On first down, Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
they just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 lock, 60 Bobcats, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready?
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
And 1st down, it is Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.